everyone, it's Molly, and I'm here in the Polynesian because this is our very first stop. We're going to do a monorail crawl tonight, but not just any monorail crawl, it's Christmas time. So we're going to go see all the Christmas decorations. We're going to go to the 3 deluxe hotels that are on the monorail, including Polynesian Village, where we're going to start out today. Then we're going to head over to Grand Floridian, and then we're going to finish off the night at Contemporary because I got a fun little surprise to finish off the night in true Molly fashion. So let's go. Our first stop is going to be Tambu Lounge, which is located right next to Ohana. Tambu Lounge has great views, including firework views. There is a walk-up bar and also a few tables that are first come, first serve. Now this area is pretty small, but I've never had to wait that long for a table to open up here. And this is a great alternative to just get a little taste of the food from Ohana next door. Not only can you get drinks here, but you can actually get some of the menu items from Ohana here, including the noodles and the sticky wings. I am sharing the Lapu Lapu, which comes in this big pineapple. There is 151 rum in this, which is why we decided to share with this being our first stop. As you can see, the drink itself isn't as big as it looks. We also got the Ohana Noodles, which are amazing and I highly recommend them, as well as a California roll for the table to share. Tambu Lounge was delicious as always, but now it's time to head on to the monorail for stop number 2 at the Grand Floridian. We are off the monorail and at the Grand Floridian. This is one of my favorite resorts to visit at Christmas time because it is decorated impeccably. Their Christmas tree is definitely very grand. There are beautiful garlands everywhere, and they have their famous gingerbread house. This gingerbread house is absolutely enormous inside, and the detail is just incredible. In order to make this, they used 1,050 pounds of honey, 140 pints of egg whites, 700 pounds of chocolate, 800 pounds of flour, and 35 pounds of spices. To hear those numbers, it's absolutely mind-boggling to realize that you are looking at this just incredible creation that has been made with a labor of love and definitely time. Just behind the gingerbread house was a model of Cinderella's castle completely made out of chocolate. I was actually more impressed with this than the gingerbread house simply because the amount of small little details that were made 100% out of chocolate was absolutely amazing. Now that we've seen the Christmas decorations, we are ready for our second stop of the monorail crawl, which is Enchanted Rose. This lounge is based off Beauty and the Beast, and availability is first come, first serve. The main bar is located in the middle room, and there are 2 additional side rooms as well. This lounge is definitely the fanciest of all 3 of our stops tonight, and they have an extensive collection of craft cocktails as well as a few small bites. Our server let us know that their signature cocktail was the lavender fog. After taking a look at the ingredients in that, I knew that was not going to be the drink for me. I have actually been here once before and had a less than great experience when I ordered a French 75. So I decided to peruse the menu a bit more before finally making a decision. I decided to try the French Rose Martini, which comes with Tanqueray gin, apricot brandy, dry vermouth, lemon, and grenadine. That is much better than the French 75 I had here last time. That is kind of strong. Definitely would warm you up, but it's a little bit fruity and a very nice drink. I'm much happier with this than the French 75. If you like French 75s, don't get one here. It's not good. It's very, very, very expensive. This, I would say, is definitely worth the price. we are off to our third and final stop of this monorail crawl, which is going to be the Contemporary. We are going to try and snag some seats at Steakhouse 71's Lounge, which has some of my favorite quick bite lounge food, as well as one of my favorite drinks, which is their version of a French 75. So very much looking forward to this. And then, as promised, we have a little special secret surprise to finish off the night with. All right, back on the monorail we go. We started in the middle of the monorail loop, so from the Grand Floridian, we're actually going to have to go past Magic Kingdom, and then we will be off to the Contemporary. I ordered the 3 resorts of tonight this way for a reason, because I wanted to make sure that our night ended at the Contemporary, which you'll see why in just a minute. We made it to the Contemporary, and this year, in honor of the Disney 100 celebrations, the Contemporary is actually featuring a gingerbread castle. Unlike the other 2 resorts tonight, the Contemporary's Christmas tree is actually located right out in front of the resort instead of inside the resort. This tree is enormous, and you can even see it glittering all the way from the monorail. Our last stop on this monorail crawl is Steakhouse 71's Lounge. This is my favorite lounge on all of Disney property. I am a sucker for Disney memorabilia, and I absolutely love walking through this entrance and looking at all of the old photos. I've seen them a ton, but it never fails. I have to stop and just admire them. Same as the other lounges tonight, availability here is first come, first serve. I've always been able to walk right up to the bar and grab a seat, so it's usually pretty easy to score a spot. They have a small bites menu, so similar to Tambu and Ohana, you can get some favorites of Steakhouse 71 right here in the lounge. This is my favorite lounge on Disney property because they have my favorite drink, the French 71. This is their version of a French 75, and it is so good. I actually ordered this by accident my very first time that I was here, and I fell completely head over heels for it. So this is now my new favorite cocktail on Disney property, and I always have to get one when I'm here. My other favorite here are the crab cakes. They come with homemade saltine crackers that are ridiculously good, and the crab cakes absolutely just melt in your mouth. The lounge at Steakhouse 71 was delicious as always, and the perfect end to our Christmas monorail crawl. But our night isn't over yet. We are heading back up to the 4th floor for my surprise of the night. We're going to watch Happily Ever After from here. If you walk around to the back of Fantasia Market, you will see double doors that lead outside. There is a small section of seats facing Magic Kingdom with great views of the fireworks, and they even play the music out there. I love watching Happily Ever After, and I love it even more when I don't have to fight the crowds at Magic Kingdom to do so. This was a perfect ending to a lovely night full of Christmas decorations, good drinks, and some tasty bites. I hope you enjoyed watching my Christmas monorail crawl. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up for me. Thanks for watching.